Guys, I am so excited for you guys to see this vlog. I'm shooting this intro in the future. I returned from my travels and I took my time editing this, and I think it's very different from other travel vlogs I've posted because it feels very personal. I feel like typically with travel vlogs, including my own, it can just be a lot of like really beautiful things and fun times, and it rushes through and it doesn't feel very sentimental. But I think I'm just at this point in my life, which is this very sweet inflection point where I am so intentionally thinking about this chapter, and I've gotten very into my spirituality, which I know is super cliche going through a breakup, but it's been really helpful and beautiful for me. And I talk about that in this video, and I hope it's meaningful to you. I talked about TikTok videos I've been seeing that have been helping, but I failed to mention my journaling practice, obviously, and taking time off my phone. And Deepak Chopra has been amazing. 7 Spiritual Laws to Success is everything to me. So it just feels like a really nice, important week to capture, and I hope you guys love it. As you guys may remember, I'm very proudly an Expedia ambassador. I realized when I was editing this that all 3 of the incredible places that I stayed are available to book on hotels.com, Expedia, and Vrbo. The first place I stayed was the Dorchester with Loewe Perfumes, which was such a treat. It is a 5-star hotel off of Hyde Park. When you're booking more expensive hotels, treating yourself, even if it's just for one night, it's worth it to sign up for a rewards program to make the most of it. And One Key allows you to do that through Expedia. Since you're spending more money on a nice stay, you might as well get the One Key cash that you can use on future travel. The next place I stayed, I actually booked on hotels.com. It was kind of the perfect hotel for London. I think it's gonna be where I stay from here on out. I knew I had a lot of luggage, so it was helpful to be able to choose which room I wanted, but I loved it. Great experience. After that, I went to the first of my college best friends' weddings, which, wow, that is a huge milestone. We stayed in a Vrbo in Tuscany, and it's probably one of the nicest homes I'll ever stay in. It was literally a dream wedding, having so many friends staying in the same place. The bride was there, so we got to spend time with Alex. You'll see how gorgeous it is. And you guessed it, you can gain and use One Key cash on Vrbos too. I'm gonna link all of the stays below so you can book through Expedia Group. You guys know I love traveling with them, and I think you will too. Let's get into the video. Little check-in. How am I feeling right now? Obviously, immense gratitude to be here, and it's so exciting. And I just want to try to have fun because I haven't been on a proper brand trip in years. I was always fine with that because brand trips actually make me quite stressed out. I think the opportunities are really fun and it's cool to be a part of it, but there's a lot of pressure on a very short period of time that you can't replicate to get the content. Socially, it can also be a little bit nerve-wracking sometimes. I don't know if I'm gonna know anyone on this trip. I have no idea who's here. I think right now it would be easy for me to be in, why am I here? This is crazy. Which I think that's an easy slippery slide into imposter syndrome and being self-conscious, which never translates well, especially in group settings. That's not how I want to show up. The reality is that I'm here, so there's a reason that I'm here, and I'm enjoying taking a moment to just kind of recenter myself creatively to make sure that I make really exciting content, because ultimately that's why I'm here from the brand's perspective, and just be in a good space to meet new people, enjoy this because it's so easy to get wrapped up. Hence why I'm still in the hotel room. Usually on trips, I would force myself out to go for a walk and whatever. And I think it obviously helps that I've spent a lot of time in London. And I know I have 2 full days by myself after this trip in London. So there's a little bit less pressure there, but really just taking today before dinner to be creative in the hotel room and also just kind of like sit with my thoughts, and having a lot of no phone, no music time recently, which has been really nice. And enjoy this beautiful lunch. Salad reveal. Is it gonna be a boy or a girl? Oh, it's a girl. She's gorgeous.
This is my granny toiletry bag. I love it. We're gonna do this mask from 111 Skin. Oh dear. Sheet masks are never a pleasant experience for me. Oh God, that does feel amazing though. Oh yeah, baby. Okay, this one is the Rose Gold Brightening Facial Treatment. It says it diminishes the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. Love that. It says leave on for 20 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna probably go back to scrolling on the bed. Wow, now this is what I want my real skin to look like. I like to think that I'm someone who gets ready in 5 minutes, but for the times that it ends up taking more time, it becomes very stressful. I have about 30 minutes to get ready. My hair is pretty much done. And then I think I know what outfit, but I have a shirt that I need to steam. So I'm just waiting for a steamer to be brought up. Here's my makeup pouch that I got in the Cotswolds. This super fabulous skirt from L'Agence tonight, and I really want to wear a turtleneck, but I think the right move is this. Okay, yeah. Okay, final look. Here she is. Here with Tori enjoying Hyde Park. I woke up in such a funk because I just had horrible dreams all night. You know when you just wake up and there's this like heaviness that you can't shake because of dreams? Inversely, the best feeling in the world is when you have like a fun, exciting, flirty dream and then it just like lifts you for the rest of the day. This was the opposite of that. So I came for a walk in Hyde Park. Does not disappoint. Anyway, I'm very happy to be here. I'm happy to be on a walk, enjoying my fruit bowl. This is a very cool experience and I'm feeling very grateful. Hello. I got back from my walk and took a little shower. I'm gonna join lunch. My hair is holding up enough for today. During the day, I think I need to slick it back tonight, but I'm gonna put this beautiful piece in. We're going to a sugar blowing class because I think the bottles of the Loewe perfume is blown glass. I haven't actually smelled any of the perfumes, so I'm excited to do that at some point today. But we're gonna do sugar blowing, I think, which is gonna be really fun. I'm fascinated by glass blowing. My family, when we were growing up, for whatever reason, I guess my parents really love it too. When we would travel, we would go to see glass blowing. Even as I'm saying this, look at this beautiful vase. This is blown glass. So I'm gonna have to update the family group chat with my sugar blowing capabilities. That's also my favorite thing to scroll. Like my satisfying video is glass blowing videos from start to finish. Here's the outfit. I have a set from Tibby. Old Faithful, guys. Everyone needs a wrap, like a cashmere wrap. I have my favorite hair clip in. These pants are TWP, which they loaned me for this trip, and I think I'm gonna have to purchase because, holy cow. And then Chanel flats that I bought myself, my first Chanel purchase. Favorite beauty product of all time?
I feel it if I go to the US, so I'm kind of not.
Wow. Guys, I am having a moment of like, I feel like I should just put all my technology away and stop recording this and just live it, but I have to have a moment with you. I'm here because of you guys, and I want you to be here with me, and I also want all of you guys to experience this, and I believe all of you will. I feel like I'm putting a lot of my headspace into learning about quantum leaps and manifestation and meditation, and a lot of it is just coming up on my TikTok, and there's really inspiring creators and scientists. I'm gonna link my favorite videos that I've watched on this. Hopefully I can find them. Obviously there's hard work, there's privilege, no doubt. I obviously just went through like a pretty crazy experience with going through a breakup, where that was the thing that I was the most sure of in my life. Like everything else felt up in the air. Career, where I was living, it felt like the most solid thing was the relationship I was in and the path that was going to take me down. When that shook up, it kind of changed my perspective on everything, because it was a reminder to me that there are so many things in life, and this can be just like factual or it can be more spiritual, however you want to look at it, that are out of our control. It can be the thing that you're the most sure of, and it might not be now, and it might be never. Maybe the things that you are like 100% sure of logically are the things that are gonna play out. But through this experience, I have ended up in rooms and with opportunities and meeting people and with dreams that I never even imagined for myself. Like if you told me when I was living in London, granted it was for 3 months, but that I would be at this sort of thing in London, I literally would have never believed you, because I felt so ostracized from the whole like influencer world, creator world. It just felt like it was never gonna be a space that I was tapped into. And then 6 months later, here I am. And you have to allow those shakeups to happen. There's a card in tarot called the Tower. I haven't pulled it, but I have a few friends who have, that are kind of going through similar things, where you basically have to let the foundation crumble if you want to get to the next thing. Not to say that my life 6 months ago wasn't completely fulfilling to me, because it was, but that's why it was so scary. It was like, wait, I have everything that I want, and I have, you know, like the future that I envisioned. And sometimes it's just about trusting the process. This is a rant, and there's people that say it way better than I do, backed by science, by quantum physics. But my tips for you would be, if something like that is happening, trust it. Follow your innermost inner voice, and be confident in that, and confident that it's leading you in the right direction. And it may take circles, and it may bring you back to places, and I'm still like, I don't know what is going on, and I'm just gonna follow this journey, because I feel like that's been my whole life. Like I've ended up in situations where I'm like, damn, I don't know how I got here. And of course there are other things at play. I'm not going to deny that. I'm just gonna start going in circles and defending everything I'm saying, but this is what I will end on. You are incredible. The path that you are on is beautiful, and it's gonna take twists and turns in ways that you will not expect or foresee, but ride the wave and always put yourself and your like quiet inner self, meditate at the center. Regulate your nervous system through meditation and journaling and going on walks and having good friends. Trust that that calm energy will guide you to incredible things. I'm gonna put my phone away and listen to my own advice. I'm sending you guys my good energy. I love you. Okay, I need to put my phone away. Putting my phone away. I just checked into my next hotel in London. It is so beautiful for what you get. Very surprisingly affordable. Here is the backyard, whole place to unpack. And then the bathroom is super sweet. Look at this little brass vintage sink. You guys know I love that. Le Labo. Something I think I've learned about myself in London is I love the city. I really do. And I'm gonna contradict myself before I even say it. I could still see myself living in London at some point. But for now, it's a city that I prefer visiting than living in. And now I can say that confidently. Who knows what the future holds, but for now, I love being a tourist here. and getting to experience like a few days of each season. The cloudy skies feel nice once in a while. That's what I'm feeling right now. Night one, and we're going to the welcome party. Hold back moment. We're so excited. Welcome party. I can't cheers. It's bad luck to cheers with an empty glass. Wine. Do you like red wine? Yeah. But I'm not sure if it's good fucking wine. Good fucking wine. Stop it. They just rip one out. They just rip. Hey, so this is insane. I am here in Tuscany for one of my best friends' weddings, for Alex and Cameron. We're so happy for them. Alex's family has a place here in Tuscany, hence why the wedding is here. Not that you need to justify this, but it's all of my best friends from college here, and Alex and Cameron's friends and family, and it's just already the perfect weekend. We got here yesterday, Thursday, and we're leaving on Monday. So we have like a proper 4 nights to enjoy the property. This is the coolest, nicest place I've ever stayed. I just feel so grateful and overwhelmed. And I'm actually gonna take some time to meditate this morning because it can be kind of overwhelming staying at a place like this and wanting to make the most of it and like enjoy every single part of it. I have my journal with me. I actually have quite a lot to do this weekend for no particular order. We have some really exciting launches and products that we're working on, and then social media stuff. Let's do it. Did you write your vows?
Yeah, I think, because I hate that too.
Hour here.
It's wedding day. We're all starting to get ready.
You want a blueberry or strawberry? Whatever. Well, I feel like we should dry it off.
Piercing artist himself.
Right here?
Oh, you're doing it. No, blueberry is out.
And
Okay, it actually looks really good. Can I clean it?
Slapped like a peach.
wow, you guys look